Well, hello, and welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. We are finishing up a lot of social links this time before we go into story, which we do have coming up. Actually, really quick, we might actually go through some of that real quick here. Let me talk about 3 social links. There's 3 we need to be working on pretty quick here. The first is Justice. This one needs to be done by, you know what, I don't remember, but soon, as does Hierophant. Both of those need to be done. I think Justice is October 31st and Hierophant is November 3rd. We're very close to getting those done, so it shouldn't be an issue, but just a heads up if you're playing along, we do need to get those done. In fact, prioritize those if you're falling behind. And then also, as a heads up, the Aeon social link, which is new to this series for Persona 4 Golden. If you've played regular Persona 4, it wasn't there. But the Aeon social link needs to be completed by December 31st. So we're going to be prioritizing all of those. Not now. In fact, we're actually going to head upstairs and we're going to read a book. Actually, we're going to get a phone call. Text. You received a text message. It's from Kanji. Hello, senpai, do you like movies? The fact that he writes in actual like sentences is funny to me. There's this new movie out called The Chico Story, and I'm just a sucker for movies about dogs. If you're going to see it, would you let me know so I can come too? The movie Kanji wanted to watch is now being shown at the theater. If you go to the movie theater, perhaps you should invite Kanji. In fact, we're actually going to do that. Why not? And we're going to read Forever Macho to finish up our courage. One thing that we are a little behind on is actually diligence. I don't think we have, I'm kind of looking through here, we don't have any books for diligence. So that actually really sucks. But we're going to read Forever Macho today. Yay. You begin reading Forever Macho. Every chapter begins, all men have the great spirit of masculinity within themselves. What is true manhood? The amazing Khan set out on a journey to find the platonic ideal of masculinity. You feel more like a real man than ever before. Alright, so we were able to finish it, and our courage has significantly increased to heroic, which I believe is rank 5. Alright, great baton work. It's the most important part of a relay. Keep practicing. It doesn't matter how fast you run. If you drop the baton, you'll lose valuable time. Just keep passing that baton until you reach the anchor. It's fundamental but difficult. By the way, the word anchor was originally used in a different track and field sport. How about a question for Narukami? Which of these sports also uses an anchor? And the answer here is tug of war. You got it, you. The player supporting the end of the rope was acting as an anchor and was thus called so. It crossed over into other sports, and so the last runner in a relay is also called that. Alright, one more time with you as the anchor. Ready, go! You answered correctly, and we get a boost to knowledge that we don't really need because we are already maxed out at knowledge. Alright, we are still waiting for Naoto to recover, which is going to take a little bit of time. We still have a few days. It is being particularly rainy, which is kind of key to also. Teddy is gone. All right, we're gonna go to practice today. We're not gonna be like, there's no increase, but we still want to go do this. I think we're maxed out in expression too. You also got me high drama club. You participated in the acting exercises. You thoroughly practiced expressing a variety of emotions, and in doing so, we increased our expression. Yumi isn't here. You decided to see her at the hospital. Inaba Municipal Hospital corridor. You talked with the despondent Yumi for a while. All right, well, we'll get there.
Welcome back.
Thanks. I've changed a few things. We can go work as a tutor today. Originally, I would probably do so according to my notes, but because we're kind of running behind on some stuff, we're actually not gonna do that, which is gonna make this a lot of fun. We're gonna finish up the office work manual today. The manual contains useful tips on ways to be more efficient while doing office work. You feel as if this will be a great help for when you work at your part-time job. And you read your book as the rain spatters against the window. So our diligence has greatly increased, and additionally we have finished the book, so our diligence will increase faster when we fold envelopes, which will be really useful because we're going to do a little bit of that. There will be a few days where we can't do anything else, like really. There won't be any social links available. Midterms are starting on Friday next week. Are you guys studying hard or hardly studying? Well, let's get back to basics then. Let's look at the world map. Take note that Japan is in the center of the Japanese maps. Other countries center their maps in different places. Where would you find Japan on a map made in a foreign country? Let's see, Amagi-san. No, I'd feel bad about that. So, Hanamura. Oh god, this guy creeps me out. Yeah, he said some weird stuff about Yukiko before. What? Why would he feel bad for asking Yukiko but not me? I don't even know what he's talking about. Do you know the answer, you? And the answer here is the right edge. Oh, you got it. I believed in you, really. Yes, in foreign world maps, Japan is placed on the eastern edge. Now you know why they call this part of Asia the Far East. Foreign maps are designed to be centered on the prime meridian at 0 degrees of longitude. Oh, I see. Thanks, you. Alright, well we get a boost with Yosuke, and our expression has needlessly increased as well. Alright, we have a couple things that we want to do today. First of all, we're going to head back into town. It's raining. I don't think there are any social links available today. So that's mostly because the story is going to be moving on here a little bit. We're actually going to go for a long ride. You were able to make it to the beach. Your courage has increased. All right, so we can now go to the beach. We can do 3 things here. We can fish, gaze out to sea, or swim. If you fish, you fish, which we're gonna wanna do that, but we don't have the stuff to actually do that yet. If we gaze out to sea, I believe our persona will learn a new skill. If we swim, we will get a boost to courage, I believe. None of which we need. We're actually gonna head back and we're gonna head to Okina City. We remember that there's a there's a movie out that we can watch. Let's go do that. You can do whatever you want today. This is just the one thing that I have. All right, the 30 frame movie theater. Several movies are playing. The main feature is Dachiko's story. It plays from the 1st to the 31st. There's heartwarming drama about the life and death of the dog Chico and his owner. Admission is 1,500 yen, so we're gonna go ahead and invite a friend to the movies, and we're gonna call Kanji. This will give us a little bit of a boost with him too.
Sup?
Hey senpai, what's up? The movies, the place in Okina, right? Yes, I want to go. It'll take a while since I'll be biking it, but I'll definitely be there before the movie starts.
Okay,
Well,
see ya.
see you there.
Thanks for waiting. Well, let's go.
You and Kanji take in a movie together. You were deeply moved by the tale of Dachiko, who waited unfailingly for his master to come home. You enjoyed watching the movie with Kanji. Something inside of Kanji changed in response to the movie. So yeah, you get a little bit of a boost. So he levels up here, which is actually kind of nice because we actually had a skill that was about ready to level up. So that's actually really good. High level damage now. And they also get some bonuses by watching the movie. So his, are you kidding me? Endurance, agility, and luck. I was gonna say enchantment. I'm like, no, that's not right. Damn it, they got me. I couldn't help but cry. Movies about animals just aren't fair. Their eyes are too damn cute. That Dachiko, I just wanted to hug him. Kanji seems to have really liked the movie, so we get a little bit of boost with him.
Gotta do that again.
I'm glad I came along. Let's do this again. You decide to go home. We will hang more with Kanji a little bit later. His social link is a little bit later in my notes.
And now the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
It seems the fog will set in tonight. So we're gonna want to watch the midnight channel. Oh, we got a delivery. We got the red goldfish combo. Ooh, nice. So let's go ahead. Ooh, actually, before we go upstairs, let's go ahead and harvest the vegetables. We planted eggplant, question mark, I think. Let's go ahead and, let's do cabbage seedlings. I think those increase your SP, question mark? You know what? I might be confusing this entire thing with Persona 5. Anyway, whatever. It's midnight. The fog has set in. No one is appearing on the midnight channel. Since Naoto has been rescued, it seems the killer was thwarted this time. Meanwhile, in the foggy shopping district. Damn it, again? Who was that? We got a story!
Are you feeling better now?
Yes, thanks to all of you. I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
Don't mention it. But hey, your uniform.
Huh? Ah, yes. After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far. There's no need for you to...
Hey, it's the Detective Prince.
That's no prince. I heard he's a she.
Huh? You serious? If he's a she, then... oh, crap!
Kinda disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it. Yeah, if you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
Well.
My, rumors spread so quickly.
We're on your side on this.
Thank you. But it doesn't bother me at all. There's no need to worry on my behalf. So please, treat me as you did before. That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town. And it isn't over yet. Let's go over the finer points after school.
Story time. Junes Food Court.
First, I heard the doorbell ring. But when I opened the front door, I saw no one there. Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something. Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
Wow, how could you remember all that?
The culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious. I had been expecting a trick along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared. And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
No wonder you're an ace detective.
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Judging by their actions and body type, I'd say the culprit is definitely a man. I heard no conversations or voices, so I believe he is acting alone. It's after that that things get murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV. But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped. Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
I see.
It's not too far away
Man,
from like what
the
could be
killer
happening.
came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical. There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
So, that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Everything makes sense now. I can't say for sure until I gather more concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that world.
That's it! That's what was bothering me! Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder. And remember, the previous corpses left no sign that their deaths had anything to do with the other world. After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV? The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement. Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation, and I highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place. Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them. The police won't readily concede that they made false charges. All the more so if the accused is a juvenile. In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this case with his arrest.
Even if it's possible there's another killer?
Those dickheads. I had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted him in the first place.
But, Naoto, if you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have, I'm not saying you should have caught him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
To tell you the truth, I was really scared. I'm sorry.
It can't be helped. None of us could resist the culprit either. Don't forget, Naoto-kun is younger than us, and she's a girl.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like this. You know, Naoto?
What is it?
You got balls. For a girl.
What the hell, Yosuke?
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks. We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move. But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted. Please allow me to join your effort.
Sure.
Thank you very much. I'll do my best, leader.
How did I, not to join the group, but how did I become leader? She'll definitely be a strong asset in solving the case. Like, seriously though, right? Anyway, we are, we're moving along. As you can see, the story-based stuff, there's 2 current social links that are story-based, which is the Fool and the Star, and we're up to rank 8 on the Fool, so we're moving along.
Since I'm the king of the geniuses,
What?
I knew it would work out this way. Ta-da! Now Chan's glasses.
Now, Chan?
Thank you. They told me about you, Teddy. I can sympathize with your drive to find yourself. If I may help in any way, let me know.
Wow, what a nice girl.
The true culprit is still at large for now. You'll just have to wait for them to make the next move. And the next move, I mean, I played this before for this channel. It's not going to be fun. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Okay, we are free to move about the world again. Can you stop? Let me actually save here so that, because we just went through all that story. I'll be right back. done with story yet, but we do have some social links that we can do at night, and we're gonna hang out with Nanako this evening, so let's go ahead and just spend some time with her. You spend a precious moment with Nanako. All right.
Excuse me. Do you have time after school today?
Did something happen?
No. Rather, I'd like to have a doctor examine Teddy.
A doctor?
You mean a vet?
The normal kind, actually. If you're free, I've scheduled a checkup for him after school today. A thorough physical examination might be a good first step in figuring out what Teddy is. And I thought it might be a good idea for the rest of us to get checkups as well. We should see if the fog over there or the power we've gained have had any negative effects on our health. Since you all have been active on the other side far longer than I have, you should definitely be examined.
Negative effects? Don't drop scary stuff on us like it's nothing. But yeah, I never even thought about that.
I've arranged to have Kanji-kun and Rise-san looked at as well.
Wow, you're on the ball about all this. Are you sure you're not an adult?
Her
Adults
height's a
are
big
not on the ball
giveaway,
about
though.
anything.
Well, I'll see you all after school.
You're going to the hospital after school at Naoto's recommendation. Woo! Everyone underwent a thorough physical at the hospital Naoto recommended.
That was just an ordinary checkup.
I was kind of looking forward to getting into some gigantic machine and being spun around.
Excuse me?
Was there really a point to this? The doctors look confused too. Oh, they're back.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
Stop it, Teddy.
So did they find out anything about Teddy?
They did indeed. They found out that they can't tell anything about him. I even had them take an x-ray, but nothing came up on it.
What?
No matter how many times they tried, it would always be too blurry to read. A visual examination and standard palpations indicated that he seems perfectly normal. Since the machine could be malfunctioning, they told me to try another hospital if we're still worried about him. I felt
Interesting.
bad for making them go through all this.
So he is different.
Oh my. What should I do?
Teddy?
They took a look at everything inside me.
She just said they couldn't see anything on the x-ray, you dork.
But at least they didn't find anything wrong with him, right? Man, we know as much about Teddy as we do those personas and shadows.
Oh yeah, I tried looking them up at the library and on the net. Persona means something like another personality. And I think they listed shadow under the related terms.
Shadows are shadows. I think there's something that comes out of people. I can't really explain.
I performed my own research after the incident. Persona and shadow are common psychological terms. Of course, the ones we are familiar with don't quite fit those definitions.
I hope not.
This is what was written in an unofficial project document that I happened to come across. A shadow is suppressed power, and when controlled by one's ego, it becomes a persona.
It becomes a persona? What does that mean? They're basically the same thing?
Kanji's face.
Then again, all those shadows we beat the shit out of did turn into personas. Who cares about the details? It doesn't matter what they are. They get in our way, I'll crush them.
Still, I couldn't find any information on how they're related to the other world.
There's so much stuff about us that we don't have a clue about.
There's some things we do know, though.
Excuse me?
I got a bunch of awesome data with me.
What?
It's kinda embarrassing that I'm the only one who had personal details shown to the world, so... Ta-da! Nowadays, information wants to be free. Therefore, I'll break the ice by announcing the results of everyone's physical exams.
What?
What? No, you won't! Give them to me now!
Ooh! First place in the shortest legs division is... Huh, who would have guessed?
it's not me, is it? Hey, what kind of things did they examine anyway? Look, if you're gonna blab at all, you might as well tell us the girls' measurements.
Yo, what? No.
What? Are you a complete and utter moron?
Sure, go right ahead. My profile's been public knowledge for ages. Oh, but my bust size is 2 centimeters smaller than they print. My agency insisted.
What?
No, don't say mine.
Aw, I bet guys won't care what size you are, senpai. And having modestly sized breasts like yours would definitely make it easier to wear a kimono.
No, what?
What?
Oh yeah, Naoto-kun's in here too, huh? Let's see. Naoto-kun's is... Huh? Is this for real? Wait, isn't this measured wrong?
Is Naoto bigger than the rest of the girls?
Anyways,
Given the fact that she
the
looks
important
very
thing
flat.
is that according to the examination results, nothing's wrong with our health. So we won't be needing these anymore. I'm going to go shred them.
Well, thank goodness everyone's healthy.
What just happened?
You're right. Let's go home.
After all that, they found out nothing about me. I wonder what I really am.
We'll find out together.
Yeah. Thanks, Sensei.
Teddy is gazing at you with gratitude in his eyes. Alright, well, that works. Teddy's growth of heart has affected his persona as well, and he learned... What does he learn? Learns... Ooh, decrease all foes' defense. We're gonna keep this skill until further notice. I'm gonna replace the party's attack with the defense down. It's a little bit more useful, I think.
Hey! If you don't hurry, we're gonna leave you guys behind!
Welcome back.
Alright, the midterms start on Friday. Study? No, we're not gonna study. We're gonna ignore all of that for right now, and we're actually going to hang out with Dojima. We're gonna hit rank 10 today, so let's go ahead and spend some time with him. It's all gonna be voiced, so...
You know, I just looked outside. Let's take a walk in a bit. There's somewhere I want to go with you and Nanako. Oh, and here, have this.
You obtained coffee mug.
It's the same kind that Nanako and I use. This is your personal mug. Write your name on it later.
Thank you.
No problem. Take good care of it.
Dojima is smiling cheerfully.
We're family. So I'll fill yours and Nanako's mugs anytime. Don't forget that.
Ready, Dad?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, big bro.
You went out for a walk with Nanako in the middle. Samigawa Riverbank.
It's scary at night, but it's fun with you and Big Bro.
Don't fall in.
Why'd we come here?
Well, you've been saying all the time how you wanted to come here, right? Let's come again on a nicer day. We can have a picnic.
Yeah! Yay! Can I go closer to the river? The fish might be sleeping.
All right, all right. Watch your step, okay?
Okay.
That look on her face. I haven't seen it in a long time. I am gonna keep up my search for the criminal who ran over Chisato. This time, it's not to escape from anything. I'm just doing it because I'm a detective. Seems I forgot something as basic as that. You made me remember what's important to me. I owe you for that. This town is my town. It's the place where you and Nanako live. That's why I'm gonna live on, protecting this place. As a detective, as a father.
Dojima has a refreshing smile on his face. Alright, so basically we've reached rank 10 here. And that's maxed out the social link. Like I said, you need to do this by November 3rd, I think. If you don't, I believe that ends the game. Just a heads up. Let me skip through all of the boring text. It tells you all the things that we already know.
Wait, I said!
Oh, damn it, he's still after us!
What the? Hey, that's... You there! What's wrong?
Detective Dojima? I'm sorry to bother you while you're off duty.
Now don't sweat it. Who are they?
Oh, it's that group of juvie thieves. You know, the one that's been the talk of the town?
Thieves? Those punks.
Dad, are you going?
Yeah. Arresting the bad guys is your father's job. Sorry, but take care of Nanako.
Alright, well, go get him.
Yeah.
A big smile spreads across Dojima's face.
Don't you know who I am? I'm Detective Dojima of the Inaba PD, feared by punks and thugs citywide.
Thanks, Dojima.
Don't you two worry about me. Head on home, okay? All right, stop right there, you punks!
Go get him, Dad! He's so cool. Let's go home. I need to get the bath ready. Oh, and let's make a late-night snack. I'm hungry.
You talked about what you could prepare as you walked home. For a snack, I'm guessing is what they mean. We still got more story, so... Oh, good morning, Senpai. Exams start next Friday, but I am just not in the mood for schoolwork. The true killer is someone else. We're the only ones who know that. If we don't act, the case will grind to a halt. And I can't study either. That isn't good. If your grades drop, Dojima-san may suspect that something is going on. Please do your best on the test for the sake of the case. Anyway, we can only wait for the culprit to make his move. You must not forget to check the Midnight Channel too. This is a crucial moment. It's not gonna be an issue for a bit, so thank goodness that, it's not during exam time. Good morning, everyone. Guess what? We're going to have exams at the end of next week. I hope that nobody in here is being an ostrich and goofing around without doing any studying. Why did I say ostrich? Because it's a common metaphor for somebody who avoids inconvenient truths. It comes from the common mistaken belief that ostriches bury their heads in the sand in the face of oncoming danger. To feel safe just because you can't see the problem, a sure sign of escaping from reality. Don't be like a fake ostrich. There's another kind of bird, though, that has a cowardly connotation in English. Lay it on me, Narukami. Be brave. Tell me what bird's name means coward in English. And the answer here is chicken. Alright, that's correct. Chicken is a word for coward in English. There are many theories as to why. You know how you get goosebumps when you're scared, right? It looks like a defeathered chicken's skin. Wait, then why are they called goosebumps and not chicken bumps? It doesn't matter. The point is you need to face reality and boldly prepare for your tests next week. Just in case you weren't aware there's tests next week. Hey, by the way, there are tests next week. Did you miss that? Okay, we got more story.
Whoa, it's freezing!
Why are we getting together on the roof on a day like this? Yeah, what's this urgent business about, Yosuke-senpai?
Seriously, I was busy handing out flyers at Juness.
Hey, I saw you hitting on girls just outside the school gate.
Was there some kind of progress in the case?
I need you guys. You have to help me. You're the only ones I can rely on. Can you please keep this weekend open?
This weekend? Does this have anything to do with that event at the Inaba police station that's been canceled?
What are you talking about?
The idol Kanami Mashita was scheduled to be the honorary chief this Sunday.
Oh my gosh! The famous Kahneman is coming all the way out to the boonies?
So she's taking on jobs like that already.
I have been seeing a lot of her on TV lately. I didn't know she belonged to the same agency as you, Rise-chan.
I mean, if she's coming to Inaba now, the agency's obviously trying to use all the fuss about me to their favor.
So what's the big deal about that being canceled, Yosuke-senpai?
There was going to be a big sale at Junes to take advantage of the event, but now it's down the tubes.
It's not a joke. The police took forever to decide on canceling the event. My dad's really in a fix now. He worked so hard to put this whole thing together, and I can't stand to see him like this. I can't just let it go.
I heard that the police couldn't prepare for the event because I had gone missing. I'm sorry. This is my fault.
Nah, it's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. But yeah, it does seem like that's what happened.
Okay, so you called us up here. What do you want us to do about it?
From the way it sounds, I gotta say, I don't think we can be much help.
I want everyone to help me with a bunch of different tasks. Rise-san, well, if you could, do an event at Junes?
You want me to substitute for Konami?
So there's no way?
Is it really that bad?
I don't know. I may be his son, but I'm still only a part-timer. But my dad's being awfully nice for some reason. I think it's possible that he might get fired if this thing falls through. If that happens, I might have to transfer schools again. Seriously, what am I gonna do if that happens?
Singing and handshakes only. No autographs and nothing that I can't do as a high school student. Otherwise, I'll get in trouble, and I'll only do it if you all get on stage with me.
What? Wait! I'm no idol!
It would be troublesome if people came to try to recruit me to be an idol.
Me too. I already have an exclusive contract with Junes.
What the hell, Teddy?
I don't think you guys are worrying about the right things here. But if you're gonna sing, what are we supposed to do on stage?
I need a band, of course. I'll make this very clear. I can't use pre-recorded tracks.
Whoa, there's no way we can pull off something like that!
I have some experience playing the keyboard. My grandfather suggested that I take piano lessons when I was younger. I have one that I can bring as well.
You're up for this?
This incident is a result of my actions, after all. I will do whatever I can to help.
Naoto, thanks.
This isn't gonna go well,
If it's
is
music
it?
you need, I have a guitar. Never really played it, though. Oh, wait, I accidentally bought a bass once. I think it's in storage.
How do you accidentally buy something like that? I bet you just thought it was another guitar.
I should have some kind of musical instrument at my place for dinner parties and such.
Some kind of instrument? Oh boy.
Then it's decided. I'll look for a song I can sing that can use a band arrangement. You guys get instruments and find a place to practice.
Got it. Try to pick an easy one, okay? All right. Now that this is happening, I'm getting fired up about it. Let's go ask if we can borrow the music room at school.
Okay. Here we are, I guess.
So, what are we gonna do with these?
What do we got here?
I just grabbed whatever I could find that wasn't being used by the symphonic band.
What is that?
It's a gong.
Well, duh. I'm pretty sure he meant to ask, what is that doing here?
I thought Chie might want to play that. You know, it sounds kind of Chinese-ish.
I don't think that's gonna really matter in this case.
What is Teddy doing?
Yosuke, try holding these.
Huh?
Maracas, really?
I see.
Yeah, you do look like that when you're fighting. Try summoning your persona while you're holding those.
All right. Persona! Wait, I can't summon it here.
I'll choose this then. Look! Isn't this like my fan?
Or tambourine? I guess.
I think she's convinced we're playing for a dinner party at the inn.
Come on, we need stuff like guitars instead of little backup instruments like these. Hey, I'll play the guitar. Why don't you take the bass? I can at least teach you a little bit.
All right.
Whoa. I never thought I'd hear you call me that. Check out these moves. I've got mad air guitar skills.
Well then, since you two and Naoto-kun have decided what to play, let's put Kanji on drums.
Hey, why don't I get to pick?
If you're up front, it'll look like a metal band.
I think you'd be good at the drums. You're always hitting and stomping on things after all.
How does that make any sense?
Then I will take over all the charming percussion accoutrement.
What?
Hey, baby, I'll lay down the passionate beats that flow from my soul.
Can you stop doing whatever action you're doing?
So that leaves Yukiko and me?
You two, how about the chorus? There is a part for that.
Singing?
No, can do. We'll hold something. Let's see, what looks easy?
The trumpet and the saxophone. Oh god.
Oh, doesn't this at least look like a
This
band?
is gonna go terribly.
Yeah, I don't think it looks bad at all.
It's not doing anything.
Is this thing broken? I'm blowing, but the air goes right through.
You're gonna learn this in a week? I highly doubt it.
That's how it is for everyone when they start out. Anyway, we don't have much time, so let's start practicing.
What's with all the tadpoles on this paper?
Oh, we are in trouble.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to read music.
I guess I'm gonna have to transfer schools after all.
You all practice on your own until it gets dark. You decide to meet again tomorrow. I don't even know what to do with any of this.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Yeah, we can work as a tutor. I think the best thing we can do is just keep going. We're gonna hang out with Nanako and just go through one more day of story. We've got more days of story after that, but this should be fine. All right, let's go ahead and spend the evening with Nanako.
I'm home.
Welcome home. Dad.
Sorry.
Later, Nanako. But this paper... Scheduling a parent-teacher interviews.
Man.
Survey, huh? Fine.
It's fine. It's fine, okay?
You don't have to write anything. You don't have to come. It's just another case to you, right? It's more work, isn't it? Bad people and everyone else are more important to you than me, huh? You're not real. You're not my real dad. Nanako,
Hey.
wait. What's gotten into her? Let's go look for her. Yeah, you're right. Now's not the time to stand around asking questions. Kojima nods strongly. I'll go check Jim. Yes, you can look around the central shop, or the central shop, around the shopping district. Gosh darn.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah, it's fine. You need to find Nanako. Central shopping district. You don't see Nanako.
Hey!
Hey, you. I ran into Dojima-san at Junes and he told me what happened.
Sheesh.
You could have just asked. We got a call from Yosuke-kun. I'm sure if we all look, we'll find her. Hey, do you know what kind of places she might have gone? A place where Nanako would go. You recall that Nanako said her family used to go to Samegawa when her mother was still alive. You told your friends about Samegawa. Samegawa. Alright, you head straight there. That's our best bet. The rest of us will split up and look around. If anyone finds anything, give the others a ring, okay? Did you find Nanako? Damn it, where is she? How did I miss this?
Nanako.
Nanako. Could you talk to her? I'm not her real father, huh?
Please.
You should go pick her up. She'll listen to you. Why? You're the family she trusts most right now. As long as Nanako is okay, I'm fine. Please. Well, that was a setback from his social link. Grief. Big bro. Let's go home. Yeah. Nanako looks like she's about to cry. You told Nanako that her father was the one who found her. He was looking for me? Did Dad say anything about the river? Did he forget about Mom? He never talks about her. I want to see Mom. Nanako is struggling not to cry. Through Nanako's fierce resolve, you feel that your relationship with her has grown deeper. I don't know about that, but okay. Dad must have forgotten Mom. There aren't any pictures of her at home. He probably threw them all away. Is he going to throw me away too? Any one of these. I'm gonna say he won't abandon you. I'm going home. Let's go home together. You called your friends and told them that Nanako was safe. You returned home with Nanako. Alright, more story here. Wow, that's bums out, man. Bummed me out. Oh boy.
Once more from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're close, but not quite. What was that?
That wasn't me, I think.
That wasn't me either. I mean, I can't get any sound at all out of this.
A hip and young audience yearns for the element of surprise in music as well.
Teddy
A bizarre sound suddenly rings out. An overturning of the expected cliches found in today's sound. You get it?
Oh, I get it. That means Teddy did it, doesn't it?
Huh? That reaction overturned my expectations.
Why don't we take a break? We've been at this since morning.
Good idea. My fingers are all stiff.
Nice follow-up now, Chan. I think I'm falling for you.
Let's just ignore this bear.
Are we really going to manage this? I'm starting to get the feeling that it's impossible no matter what we do.
Do it,
There's
Yukiko.
just not enough
Do it.
time.
Everyone is silent. It ain't over till it's over.
Sensei, I want to play in a band. If it's over, then it's over for Yosuke too. That means it's over for me. And I can't bear to face that.
I don't want to know that you're only doing this because you're selfish, but you've got a point. If we give up, it all ends there.
That's right. Everything would have been for nothing if we give up now. The real brawl doesn't begin until you got your back to a wall.
We're not talking about a brawl here.
I'll do it too. It's not just about Yosuke now. I'll simply feel angry at myself if I give up.
Don't worry, Yosuke-senpai. I agreed to do this, so I'll do it. I didn't say anything pathetic like, I'll do what I can. I'm going to get a huge crowd, no matter what. And they will go home satisfied. Please, I just need your help to do it.
Wow. Now that's how a pro delivers a team-boosting speech.
Well then, should we resume our practice?
All right, let's do this.
I did it! I did it! So this isn't broken after all.
She made a tooting noise.
Okay, let's try putting your music together and I'll sing along.
Whoa, wait a sec. Can't we get a little more practice before we try doing that stuff? Playing for the real reset. I mean, I'm all for that.
Don't think of it like that. I'm seeing how hard you're trying, and I don't want to just sit and watch you practice without me anymore. Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got yourself behind a door deep inside your heart again. You wanna hide, you wanna come out, going round and round.
Didn't that sound pretty good?
Sounded like music. And not whatever the hell you guys were doing earlier.
Music! Yeah, it felt good.
It seems there's hope after all.
The band has practiced hard and overcome many obstacles that dared face them. But now is their time to truly shine. All they have to do is discard whatever remaining fear holds them back, and a lifetime of public adoration awaits!
Hell no.
No, I'm with
We've
Yosuke.
already been on a TV show. A midnight one.
I was discarding my clothes more than I was discarding my fear.
For me, it was like discarding my public image anyway.
Come on, everyone. Let's cheer up, okay?
And you have a bunch of stuff lined up, but you're still only playing the tambourine.
Haven't you heard the phrase, a clever bear conceals his claws? I'm gonna play a special little bear performance of my own and charm all the girls.
That saying's about a hawk, not a bear. And don't even think about it. We don't have the skills to ad-lib. Do you understand me? We're doing this exactly like we practiced. Got it?
What?
If you don't, then I'll make sure you pay for all the topsicles you've eaten during breaks at work.
Just like we practiced. Got it?
Oh, Teddy.
Well, let's take it from the top, one more time. Keep up that energy that we had before.
Everyone's hard work is slowly taking shape. You practice late into the night for the actual performance tomorrow. This is actually where we're going to pause because there's going to be like a whole cutscene type thing and more stories. So
You're back.
We are back. And I'm going to save here. We don't have a lot of other things we can do until after all of this anyway. Like, this is going to happen. There's going to be some, what are those exams, those things where you take tests? Yeah, those. We're going to have to do those too. So we're just going to relax. I will see y'all next time.